Well, hello to all and welcome to your October 31st of 2025 spiritual advice reading. I'm Josie K and this is the Affirmators deck. We now have a waxing gibbous moon, or we still have a waxing gibbous moon, which is an energy of letting go of the past, being your true and authentic self, and when there are difficult emotions, to reach out and help or give charity to others. We have a waxing gibbous moon on the 31st in Pisces. So it's all about imagination and creativity. I'm sure if you are in an area where they're celebrating Halloween, there's going to be a lot of imagination and creativity with that Pisces energy as the moon in this waxing gibbous of authenticity. All right, so wow. So there is something divinely timed. Now, this is a month of manifestation, right? The number 10 month, where Spirit has been helping the collective to manifest a new beginning of sorts, to find the courage to take leadership over their path, to apply willpower to the manifestation of what it is you are creating for yourself. So trust that timing is everything. If something hasn't evolved here by the end of October or on October 31st, it is about to. So the message from Spirit with the Divine Timing card is to release your concerns over the timing of when or how something's going to happen. Spirit's saying, let things happen when and as they will. And it looks like they're happening for many on the 31st or shortly thereafter, because we have the awareness of magic in the thoughts position of this circle spread. So Spirit's just saying, believe in the magic, for you will see evidence very soon that shows up in a perfect and divinely timed way. Yeah, so Spirit's really trying to bring playfulness back to the relationship sector. Spirit is saying, be a playful participant in your life. You always have the option to make something fun. Believe in the magic of, as you bring fun and happiness to a situation, so too does karma turn in your favor and divinely timed magic develops in your life. So in the creative aspects position, of course, where this is an energy of creativity, finance, career, there is a message of patience here. Spirit saying we're giving the collective greater patience, and we're saying congratulations, because something is about to unfold, something that's going to appear as though it is rather magical. See, the time of change is here. So by the end of the day on the 31st of October, some of the collective will recognize this change. Spirit saying life is always changing. So as you drift through the hard times, take comfort in knowing that these will be left behind. As you drift through the good times, take comfort in knowing that there is more that will come your way. So a strong message emotionally is to not take things personally. Okay, if someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'm going to remember that they've got something going on that really doesn't have to do with me. So I'm going to bring playful energy to maybe a person or situation where someone's dealing with some difficulty, because I'm trusting in divine magic and change to come my way. So Spirit's giving a lot of patience to the collective. They're saying don't take things personally, remain playful and hopeful. For in the subconscious position, we have the trust card. Okay, Spirit is saying, I trust, right? That everything is going to be okay in the end. I simply know it in my gut. That it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be, this card says, a defensive wiener. Okay, so in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the ups and down card. So Spirit's saying we are helping the collective to see life as an incredible ride, right? Through the ups and downs, that you are lucky to be on this ride. It is important to make things in the day-to-day aspects position fun and interesting. So when you look back, you will recognize the story that led you towards this divinely timed magical change in your life. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit's just giving the collective the strength with the sanctuary card to take some time away from the chaos of life, because change is about to come. Spirit is saying it's a great time for a bubble bath, to take a trip. But whatever it is, something is waiting for you with open arms. And Spirit saying it's about to show up. So be patient, trust in divine timing, allow the ups and downs, don't take something personally, remain playful. Change is about to come. All right, now in a 3-card summary, we have get out in nature, right? So you'll probably see a lot of little trick-or-treaters here getting out in nature, going around and connecting with others and receiving candy or whatever that is. There is definitely a message of forgiveness in the thoughts position. Spirit saying magic will transpire for those who can forgive, right? To not take things personally, directly across from the forgiveness card. We're going to help the collective to let go. Okay, we're trying to bring playful energy and to help the collective to not dwell on the bad things that happened, to let go, because grudges are not a great look, right? Spirit's bringing playful energy and are saying trust that all will be okay. Look at that. They're saying good things are to come even though you cannot see them yet. Okay. There are so many amazing gifts coming in the area of creativity, finance, and career. And even though you cannot see them now, right? This car is wrapped up and you cannot see what color it is, when it's going to show up, how it's going to transpire. But Spirit is saying, think what you are creating for yourself will show up when the timing is right. And it's directly under the divine timing card. Okay, so be patient. Good things are to come. Remain playful. Trust in the magic of what is about to unfold. Spirit's talking about beauty. I am a beautiful soul, right? Tell yourself, I love you in the mirror, for you're going to recognize that as you persevere with this playful energy in relation to others, there will be friendliness and peacefulness that develops. So in the actions position, we do have the story of my life, right? A time of change. Spirit saying, as I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where the tough parts even have some form of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story. And life is always changing, right? As I drift through the hard times, I take comfort in knowing that I'm going to be able to leave these hard times behind. Yeah, so whether it's personal or professional, Spirit is saying don't take things personally, because what is about to arrive here is a magical, divinely timed piece of abundance. Playful energies, positive juju, trust in Spirit is going to bring some abundance, is going to bring abundance to those who have grown personally, spiritually, emotionally. So subconsciously, if you'll trust in Spirit that they're watching the action steps you're taking, they're listening to the prayers you are making, you're going to come to the realization that you are moving towards a path of greater consciousness, that old thoughts and habits are now falling away, that you're letting go of difficulty in the relationship sector to another or others, that you're patiently forgiving others and not taking things personally. And as you do, there is great change. Something is coming in a divinely timed way, and it could show up here on the 31st of October or very shortly thereof. Okay, so day to day, it's about just, enjoying the ups and downs. That's what the journey is about. Trusting in some cases that love is returning, right? Be patient. Good things are to come in the area of love. And I am feeling a Capricorn, but we're going to confirm that shortly, who may meet someone new. Spirit saying, look back at the story of your life and the lessons you needed to learn, but forgive all and move forward playfully, right? Follow your heart. Follow your heart with confidence. Let's see what these cards say. For Spirit is giving someone here the courage to go into the direction of an ideal partnership. Whether it's professional or personal, Spirit's saying, as you sit and await this beautiful, magical change in your life, give thanks when something great shows up, right? Spirit's saying, as you sit and await divinely timed abundance, a new chapter in your life, remind yourself that Spirit's giving you the strength of worthiness. They're saying you are worthy of the ultimate happiness in your life. So center yourself, love yourself. Don't judge others or yourself. Instead, communicate in a joyful and gentle way. For new options are about to develop to bring a lot of excitement here, great strength and power into the lives of the collective. So let's see who by which these messages are for and or could be about. To do so, I'm going to bring in the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread for, October 31st of 2025. So there was some form of immature communication, someone acting immature, maybe in some cases a difficult child. Again, Spirit saying, get out in nature, enjoy the Halloween, festivities. Trust that there will come a message in the area of a business or organization if that is your question, but it is coming in a divinely timed way. Spirit is bringing it to you in a way and a timing that is perfect. So as you forgive and release things that maybe you did take personally, Spirit saying switch your attention into believing in the magic of your efforts. So someone here is getting beyond maybe harsh communication, is receiving good news via a business or organization. If you haven't already by the 31st of October, it could come to mind here during the day of October 31st or shortly thereafter. So magic, a celebration of your achievements, what you've been working on or towards, moving in together, deepening a commitment, partnership, or signing on the dotted line when it comes to a contract. See, let go and walk away. Don't dwell on the bad things that happened. Let things go because you have enough heavy things to carry around, right? Let go and walk away from what doesn't fulfill you emotionally, which is negative energy, and know that Spirit is replacing the negative energy in the relationship sector with great playful energy, saying trust in divine timing that you and another, or that your journey is you are growing. There's personal growth taking place. Now, this could be for you. This could be who you're in a relationship. But personal growth is bringing to mind here forgiveness and happiness, right? And that's when the magic develops. If I can forgive and release the unhealthy energy, the negative energy, and am more patient through the ups and downs, especially in the area of love in the day-to-day aspects position, I know that that's good juju coming my way. Something good is coming my way, therefore Spirit is saying, and it could be coming towards water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I'm feeling more so Spirit saying remain patient, watch for signs and synchronicities when it comes to what you are creating, and trust that good things are to come very shortly. All right, here they come. So in the actions position, Spirit saying, story of my life. I'm going to choose to make my story where the tough parts have made me stronger. And as I forgive and don't take things personally, I can trust that Spirit is sending me some form of abundance that I've been waiting for. Okay, so this is one thing. Spirit's saying the change is coming. And again, it's coming in a slow and divinely timed way. So the actions position is just about reflecting on what you have conquered through the difficulties and the fact that you did put the effort in, and that some form of magical opportunity is developing in a divinely timed way. So remain playful, let go of negativity, worries and concerns emotionally. Because you've worked hard to get here. So we have the Seven of Wands representing home, family, or business. This may be that at times someone felt like they didn't know what action steps to take regarding those around them. But Spirit's saying don't take things personally. It's time now to turn around and walk through this doorway towards greater abundance in your life. The money is on its way. Trust that good things are coming in a divinely timed way. And here it is. Trust that. Very soon here, someone's going to be traveling with the Cancer energy of the Chariot, physically or metaphorically, beyond certain difficulties into the direction of success. Playfulness is returning. Love is returning in the day-to-day aspects position after going through some ups and downs. I've seen a lot of swords. There has been harsh communication, but again, Spirit saying forgiveness will bring magical and divinely timed blessings very soon. So in the day-to-day aspects position, Spirit saying we have reached a 9 when I talked about those swords. It's time to let go of the worries, fears, concerns that keep you up at night, to let that moon of hope shine in, to go through the ups and downs, especially in the area of love, and trust that a divinely timed playful connection is on its way. Some form of abundance, whether it's personal happiness abundance or financial abundance, however that represents to you. Yeah, look at that. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit is giving the collective the strength of the Ace of Cups, a gift from the universe in the form of a path of peace, joy, happiness, and love. So Spirit's saying, sit in your sanctuary, trust that Spirit is telling you that you are worth living a life to its ultimate happiness, that Spirit's giving you the courage to go forth and maybe in a renewed energy of an ideal partnership. So for personal partnership, Spirit's saying let go of the worries and fears, the ups and downs, the things that maybe someone took personally here, and turn around and focus on what you're passionate about, because that's what Spirit's helping to manifest for you. But you've got to come out of this energy here. Okay, you're almost there through the ups and downs. Divine timing is going to bring some form of amazing gift here. Just be patient, watch for the signs, and let go of the negative, right? So definitely prosperity is coming. I feel like there could be a slow-moving person that someone's thinking about walking away from because you're taking things too personally. I think Spirit's trying to say, trust that you or another person is going through some very spiritual growth themselves, and that there could be a renewal in a love commitment, a new path, a higher, better path, the awareness of an ideal partnership, whether it's professional or personal. The time of change is here. 3-card summary. And when we speak of change, we've got the Death card, evolution, going through a transformation, rising into that greater consciousness and recognizing that you have evolved spiritually, emotionally, financially even. Here comes that exciting gift from the universe, a path that's going to grow in excitement in the area of home, family, and business. Spirit's giving the collective the strength to keep their heart open, to trust that there will be a renewal in love after some ups and downs. There's going to come an unexpected cause for celebration when it comes to this slow-moving financial information. Yeah. I feel like there is a passionate masculine who is looking over at this person. This person's gone through a lot and they're trying to figure out, do I stay? Do I go? What do I do? So I think Spirit's trying to tell this person, and it could be fire, Sagittarius, or Leo, but I'm thinking more so a partner who is being guided to forgive this person because they're feeling kind of down and out. Yeah, see, Spirit is helping the collective with 2 major arcanas during the October 31st to manifest happiness. As you give kind words, messages, happiness, as you react differently than maybe you had in the past, as you go through the ups and downs, forgive and not take things personally, there will be the manifestation of happiness. Yeah, quick and unexpected growth, spiritual growth, and or an unexpected call to action in the area of the King of Cups. So there could be someone connecting with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Spirit saying there could come a connection, whether it's water or not, that is emotionally evolved, right? Someone who has grown into the King and Queen, who can handle emotions through the good and the bad. Okay, so justice is about to turn into the collective's favor, where there's going to be great prosperity, beautiful surroundings, a full bank account, and finally, an open heart. See, freedom from these worries and concerns that have been keeping someone up at night, going into the direction of excitement and sensuality. Why? Because, look at this, of wish fulfillment, a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to prosperity. Spirit saying, say yes. There is wish fulfillment coming in from the universe. What you've been hoping for is developing. It is that magic, divinely timed opportunity where at some point there's going to be a need, and Spirit's giving you the courage of the Two of Wands to go down a new path. I'm feeling in the area of business. Someone's going to recognize you, your efforts, the time you've put in, are going to want to work with you. Yeah. I do feel like with the King of Swords, he is just kind of, this could be air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That could be who is keeping, who's up at night or who is causing this energy of worry and concern. But I think this King of Swords is trying to give the High Priestess some time. This is a motherly, grandmotherly type energy, someone who's trying real hard via their thoughts, studies, creation of something in their physical realm. They don't know what action steps to take, but Spirit is helping them very intuitively to guide them to, at some point, take some form of action. Yeah, someone is feeling like you don't have enough, you can't trust people, there's like no money coming in, or that you don't have enough money in general. But Spirit's saying remain hopeful, because here comes the Aries energy of the Emperor, someone in a leadership position. Slowly but surely, there's going to come something you cannot yet see, a magically, divinely timed opportunity of abundance, if you will not take other conversations or situations personally, right? Because that's negative energy, right? A long and difficult path is ending, especially in the area of communication with the Ten of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in the favor of the collective with this abundant energy. There is a destined path unfolding that's going to bring this energy of great happiness. A new opportunity of abundance. So give yourself a pat on the back for how far you have come, the things you have accomplished, and trust that a new doorway of triumph is about to open, especially if you are this Empress, right? This very nurturing, spiritual, motherly energy. If not, the Empress is Spirit saying we're helping the collective to give birth to a connection that feels right. So they're sending in connections to help move others forward. There are some who are conflicted, right? Should I stay? Should I walk away? Because I'm focusing on the bad things, but Spirit's saying let go, for we are going to bring energy of playfulness here when it comes to a soulmate connection. So just enjoy the hanging man energy, especially throughout, or maybe even in the first half of the day on October 31st, because there's going to come a shift in perspective regarding a soulmate. There's going to come signs and change and good news, great change, where there's going to be a decision that's needed to be made, right? And the Judgment card has been very popular as of late. So someone will be researching some form of financial offer opportunity. Maybe you're in the process of that, but decision time is coming. Okay, Spirit's going to bring signs and synchronicities when this opportunity arrives, and is going to help you to make the highest, best decision, which I don't think is going to be very hard. There is a destined path of abundance, the awareness that the Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor, that you can lay down the weight of feeling stuck or trapped in your circumstances, because there is some good news coming to a Gemini with the Lover's card, and or with regarding money, or an exciting decision because of an offer of abundance. Yeah, so there could be a Capricorn here. Yeah, I feel like there is someone who is connecting with a Capricorn with the King of Pentacles as well, where there's a little bit of fantasy and illusion and a need to kind of think things through. If there's indecision about a situation, especially if it's connected to the past, I think Spirit's saying it's time to go forward, and we're going to bring you a connection and a direction that will help you to step into the next chapter of your life. In other cases, yeah, there's going to come a very tempting offer via someone who is in a leadership position. Ooh, I feel like there could be a temptation in relation to Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that Spirit is saying needs to be let go of, so that the moon of hope in the area of love through the ups and downs can take place. It's a time of applying that Seven of Cups energy of creativity and imagination, knowing that you know, and I'm getting strongly by the 3rd or 4th week of November, that your proverbial ship has come in. Your efforts have paid off. And now you're just needing to kind of research what's come before you and take off that blindfold. There's a path of victory, though it may feel like a difficult decision. And there's the letting go of a situation tied to the past, where there was some form of marriage commitment and so on, right? So it's time to walk away from the past and head towards the future. And the reason great things are developing for certain people is, again, because you are taking the lessons of the past. You have grown spiritually and emotionally. And now old thoughts, habits, and situations are falling away. Now there will be travel physically or metaphorically into the direction of success, abundance, a very destined opportunity, a gift of divinely timed change. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. Closing message, please, regarding this circle spread for the collective on October 31st of 2025. Yeah, so your actions have been watched by Spirit. Your prayers are being heard. Okay, they are being received by the divine, and the answers will soon come. Good things are to come in the area of creativity, finance, career. Although in forms you maybe hadn't even expected. So continue to put your creative energy into action during this day of the 31st of October. Archangel Gabriel is joining you to spark your creativity, helping you to communicate your visions, right? To share who you are, your true and authentic self, to motivate you to create something beautiful. So it's important to take control of your thoughts, especially in the relationship sector, whatever it is that's negative that you need to let go of, whatever you were taking personally, for your thoughts will create your reality at this time. Spirit is saying have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you are praying for, that you are working towards, that you truly desire. See, Archangel Michael is with you now, bringing signs and synchronicities. So even though, look at that, you cannot see it yet, Archangel Michael is actively working on the situation, here to help you. Remain patient, forgive others, and remember to let go. Wisdom will come more quickly to those who let go, right, of things, negative things, bad things that happened. For there is a situation in some cases, yes, definitely, regarding the past, they keep saying that no longer serves you. So allow Archangel Michael to sever any energetic connections to the past so you can now, like I said, embrace the future. Because the future is a happily ever after. Right? Pray from the heart, for you are protected. Increase your knowledge. If you've been studying, learning, educating yourself, that is what's going to bring these opportunities. If you've been thinking about this, it's now time to take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor to teach you, or be a mentor. But just trust in the guidance that you are receiving. Because Archangel Uriel is blessing you with a brilliant epiphany here at some point, even if it takes till the end of the day on October 31st or into the 1st of November. This epiphany is going to show up. It's slow moving because you need to free yourself and let go of the negative personal stuff. But Archangel Uriel is blessing you with an epiphany to help clear away your worries. So trust in the divine guidance that is coming. Okay, welcome the abundance when it shows up. See, prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. Open your heart to others, right? Forgive and release your concerns. No one is perfect. So stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. Should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video along with the beautiful comment section. I am now offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care and God bless.